Black men in a mental health capacity. It's the only segment of people who give testimonies that never end with triumph. Like if a church is featuring a member and that brother's testifying, that testimony is gonna be like, hey, I grew up low income, never met my dad. I was in poverty. Drug selling was around me. I thought football was my way out. So I was playing football, but I had one foot in the streets and everything like that, and then just when I got to college, things was going well, but I got in a fight. I got kicked out of school, came home, and I was just hustling. I was in the streets, wound up getting shot, and I was just down to my last, and I just happened to find Jesus. Then that story of finding Jesus is going to end with that person. And I put God first. God restored me in this. I was able to go back to school. I got a family now. There's a triumphant end, right? Education, man. Nobody in my family ever went to college before. I thought I didn't even think it was possible. It wasn't on my mind. It just so happened. I met a guy, my coach, who went to Morehouse. He told me about it. I went for a visit, and once I was there, I felt the family, and it's gonna end with that guy being a Morehouse man, owning a business, something like that. But you get black men to talk about mental health. I was 45 when I met myself, and what happened was it just broke me down so much, and I cried to my therapist. And then what? I had one girlfriend, and she opened me up to just hugging, and it just was the first time I felt just the release of like touching somebody, and then what? I realized, man, I had like a problem with authority and just social anxiety, and so for me, it's just been like a problem with authority. It never ends with like, once I discovered myself, I realized I could live in a certain level of truth. And since that point, I've been just so aligned with purpose. I don't even feel fatigued no more. I got to tell myself, hey, man, that's enough for today. Like, ever since I really aligned and met myself, oh my God, I can't believe, when I realized from her the power of touch, everything like that, man, you know what that did? Ever since then, I hug everybody, bro. I hug my home. You never see that. It never ends with victory. Kirk Franklin to sit around a table with a bunch of, man, so what do you do for happiness? Oh, well, I'm not happy with it. I never see nobody sit around the table and, hey, brothers, for all the BS that come with it, right? For all the BS that come with it, Tyrese, NLE, Jay, you think you made the right call on the path you did? You did? Okay. How does it feel to, like, as a man, to know that, like, it's one thing to preside over your tribe, but how does it feel like as a man to know that, like, not only has God trusted you to lead your own, but trusted you to lead people you don't even know about? Like, how does that feel to be that, to have a platform? Okay, man, like, do you just